What is up guys, Carl here. Today we are unboxing and having a first look at the Noctua NF-P12 case fan. This is my first Noctua fan. Noctua is a famous company from Austria. They are highly regarded in case fans and the CPU heatsinks. So if you're looking for a premium fan, you want to have a look at Noctua or one of the similar companies. So I picked this fan up for my computer since it was making a bit too much noise, and I wanted something quiet but still a good performance component inside. So there are a few different fans. Again, this is the NF-P12, which is their all-round good performance fan. There is a fan called the NF-S12B, which is their more quiet and case fan, which you can use as, well, a case fan. It doesn't have the same airflow performance as the others, but if nothing's obstructing the airflow and you want a quiet fan, you want to go for the S12B. And there's also the NF-F12, which is their performance fan made for heat sinks and radiators. It also features their special flow, whatever it's called, which improves the airflow within the fan. But focusing back on the P12, here you have the box. It's a 120 times 120 and 25mm fan. So thickness is 25. And quite standard looking fan at first glance, but once we get inside you'll have a look at the special features you can also see on the back here. So Noctua has a 9-blade fan design. You also have notches on the fan blades themselves, which is to reduce sound. You also have a SC drive, which is supposed to make a smoother rotation of the fan blades. And you also have self-stabilizing oil pressure bearings for the fan itself. And Noctua also features on these. You also have a extra information-filled backside. Let's see that we don't get the glare. There we go. So you can read some more about the fan and their different special components. I will link all this to the Noctua site in the description below, so if you want to have a closer look at that, be sure to check that out. In the package we get 2 low noise adapters, one low and one ultra low, so it's just a resistor on the cable to reduce the voltage coming to the fan. You also have 4 of these rubber, what do you call it, vibration compensators that you can use instead of screws. You get a 3-4 pin adapter. Not sure what that is, guess it converts it from 3 pins to 4 pins for your motherboard. And you also get fan screws, so if you want to mount it the regular way. You get a 6-year warranty, so you have one warranty with your retailer, but if you have problems with the fan within 6 years, you can probably send it just back to Noctua and they'll exchange it. Some more fan specs on the back here. Nothing special on the side or on the other side. So let's just pop it up and have a look. And there we go. Pull that out of the way. Let's get this off. So here we have the fan itself. Let's just have a look at the extra components before we have a look at all the features. You get all the cables, and the 3 4-pin fan adapter is of course a Molex to 3-pin adapter. So you just plug this on the side, what am I saying, on the regular cables if you don't have an extra on your motherboard. So you get that. You also get, now I'm not sure, sorry, that's a helicopter flying by, but one of these is the ultra low. Not sure if it says it on the side. Do we get a extra manual? No, we don't. So one of these is the ultra low and one of these is the low one. And they're just adapters with a resistor on one of the cables. So you get 2 of those. You also get regular fan screws that you can use if you want to tie it on more securely. And you also get these 4 vibration screws, or whatever you want to call them. So what you do is just drag these through the side of your case. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. Not sure if the camera refocuses, but let's see if we can pull it through the fan. So you just stick it in there and drag it through. And instead of using a screw that would transmit vibration to your computer case, the vibration goes into these. So use those with care. And here we have the fan itself, the NF-P12. So some of the features, as you probably can see, there are notches on the fan blades. The fan blades are also different. If I rotate this quite slowly, you might be able to see that these notches are out on the edge. These ones are closer to the middle, and this should be a bit closer to the center. So differs where these notches are placed, and that is supposed to reduce any, or not any, but some of the air noise coming when the fan spins. This fan doesn't have that staggered edge that the newer, or as far as I know, the NF-F12 has. So the F12 has some notches on the side and also a staggered edge here to improve airflow. And the cable is not sure how long that should be, maybe 30 centimeters plus. So quite a long cable, and it should be sufficient for any case. So summarize, you get screws, you get the 4 rubber grommets instead of screws, you get noise adapters, which lowers the RPM, and you also get a Molex adapter. So that was a quick look at the NF-P12 Noctua fan, and I hope it will improve the noise level in my case. So be sure to check it out, and I will see you next time.